There he is, Steelers receiver Juju Smith-Schuster descending. We didn't see the climb up. There's the climb down, low center of gravity, bending his knees. But the milk crate challenge, good Lord, if you're a Steelers fan, what are you doing? I've seen all the videos of the horrific outcomes and plenty of injuries to the point where TikTok has banned the videos of the milk crate challenge. At least he had a guy on each side to catch him if he fell, although good luck with that. Right. But you don't see spotters for the typical milk crate challenge. I don't think you're doing it the right way. Not that there's a right way to do it if you do it with spotters. The only right way to do it is not do it. So, Chris, a little fill in the blank this morning. Juju Smith-Schuster doing the milk crate challenge is what?
A little reckless, I'll say. I am reckless. To me, it's very similar to almost like, again, he's an awesome guy, but it's like the viral dancing on the logo before it's just a little, maybe I should say immature to a degree. Just realize, hey, you're on a 1-year deal. You didn't get what you wanted in free agency, and that's risky. I don't know. Again, that was very, very risky there to do that, and for his career and for his own team.
I think immature is the right word. He's still not 25. The brain doesn't fully form until you reach 25. You don't fully appreciate the connection between your behavior and the risk. And when you're a professional athlete, you assume you're going to be able to do it.
That's right.
He did it. He didn't fall. I'm a pro athlete. All these people who are trying to do it and just flopping all over the place, they don't understand balance and coordination. I know how to balance myself. You saw how he had actual form where he was dipped down to control his weight and keep it in one place and not. But still,
yes,
it's not a wise thing to do. It is incredibly dangerous, and the last thing you want to do is derail your season and potentially your career because you fell off of a stack of milk crates.
Yeah.
All right. Next topic: preseason in the books. Your preseason MVP is who, Chris?
I'm going with the kid. I'm going with the kid here on this one. I'm going with Zach Wilson. I am. Again, there's not a ton of people to pick here from, and I wish he would have got to play that third preseason game, but there was a monsoon up here in the Northeast. But, I just look at him. To me, he had the most pressure on him out of all the quarterbacks. There was more pressure on Zach Wilson. Oh, he's from BYU. Oh, he's too young. Oh, his parents have money. He's not going to be motivated. Oh, his
laissez-faire.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
laissez-faire.
His competition's not good. He's the only one where they said, you're the starter from day one. And it's the Jets in New York. And never batted an eye. From the first second he got out there, you just went, damn, he looks amazing. He looks great. Looks like he belongs. He's comfortable. Everything about him says, damn, we're on the right track, New York Jets, at the quarterback situation. That was a huge pick. I mean, they got rid of the number 3 pick just from a few years ago to pick him at number 2. So that's where I look at Zach Wilson. I just think the circumstances and then what he did on the field, to me, I'll make him the preseason MVP.
And he wasn't going to play on Friday night, even if the weather had held up.
He wasn't.
Robert Saleh said that after the game because they had some offensive line issues.
That's right.
I do think it's fitting. It kind of goes full circle that you're suggesting laissez-faire upbringing for a former BYU quarterback because it was a former BYU quarterback in Steve Young.
Well, I get annoyed with like that through the draft process with that. Like, oh, he's from a nice upbringing. What does that mean? I understand like what people are trying to say, but like Eli and Peyton Manning weren't poor. I wasn't poor growing up. There's a lot of other NFL sons who grew up and are playing in the NFL right now who grew up with plenty of fine things. So that's just a stupid like hot take to me, and that did bother me a little bit.
It's insulting to think that you can only be a high-level football player if you are so desperate to make a living. You have nothing else to do. You got nowhere else to go. This is all you can do. So you'll take whatever physical abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse goes along with being a football player because this is your only option. It really is. It really is an insulting take when you think about it, to assume that only people – that the sport is so brutal and the entire approach to it is so over the top that you're only going to do it if you have absolutely no other prospects in your life other than a high level of God-given physical ability. All right, my preseason MVP, I'm going Jameis Winston because it was a big spot. It was Monday Night Football. The starting job was on the line, and he delivered. And look, those were the two moments that I'm going to remember from this preseason. from the 43-yard line. The 53 yards in the air, longest pass thrown by any Saints quarterback since 2016. The catch by Marquez Callaway for the first touchdown.
Great
and
throw.
Then he comes back, and he does it again, and he seizes the job to the point where you and I both acknowledged when Taysom Hill was playing that night, you could see in his body language, it's over.
Yeah.
TKO, Jameis Winston is going to be the starter. Here's that second throw. This was a beautiful throw and a beautiful catch by Callaway. Good reason for the Saints to be optimistic about the future.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Callaway was one of those guys where I thought about, like, man, he could be like an MVP candidate for the preseason too.
Did you see the little push there? I hadn't noticed that before.
It was nice.
Got
Very
away
nice.
with a little push. Got
Yes,
a little separation with that right arm. All right. Least valuable player for the preseason for you, Chris.
We hit on this subject, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to go. I'm going to go with the offensive coordinator for the Vikings, Clint Kubiak. I mean, to me, that's the least impressive thing I saw all preseason. That Vikings offense, I know they had no Dalvin Cook, but it just proves to you how Dalvin Cook-centric they are. And, oh, my gosh, if he gets hurt, I don't know what the hell – if the running backs get hurt, I don't know what the hell is going to happen. But, yeah, I just don't feel like any of the quarterbacks – or the offense was given a chance to build any momentum or continuity with the way they played. So that's an LVP for me.
Well, and for me, and this one's too easy, but look.
Yeah.
When you're the 5th overall pick in the draft and you're coming in with a lot of hype and you can't catch the football with those gloves, you repeatedly have drops, that's an issue. That's a talking point. And the Bengals have almost 2 weeks to try to work this out for Jamar Chase so that he will catch the football when it's thrown to him. And I hope he works it out. I hope he does well. And I hope the Bengals know how to get him in the right frame of mind so he can just focus on running the route, catching the pass, and run the ball after you securely have it. I feel like he's looking too far beyond the act of catching the pass.
It does. It looks like it.
This should be an easy fix, and hopefully they'll get it fixed. But it was not an impressive preseason at all for Jamar Chase.
No, it was not. Not a good look. Again, I'm not like panicked, oh no, this is going to be a bust, but he's certainly got something mentally going on there that they got to help him overcome. He's got to overcome it, and it was not a good look for him this preseason. I'm with you there.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.